I'm oh, I'm gonna rant. I'm going to fucking rant and lose my fucking mind. So, oh, oh, you motherfuckers. Okay, so I have not attempted to hide the fact that I am a believer that the best parts of the CW has been Legends of Tomorrow and Superman and Lois. Those two have been absolutely fantastic. The Flash's Armageddon, great. The Flash's regular season, some episodes sucked. The Deathstorm stuff was cool. The Frost thing and what's going on right now, I don't care. I'm waiting for the Flash to essentially just wrap up. Naomi, snooze fest. I could give two shits about Naomi. The fact that it got canceled didn't surprise me in any way, shape, or form. Legends of Tomorrow being canceled kind of sort of surprised me. Now, I low-key defended Batwoman a while back, saying that the first season is abysmal, the second season is bad. There's growth. Abysmal starts down here, bad goes up here. And the third season was decent, because essentially the new character didn't get pigeonholed or shoved into stories that were designed for the old character. Having the new character deal with their own slate of villains and putting a spin on those villains is dope. I actually enjoyed some of the stories that were told in season 3. Here's oh boy. Because at first, I was going to blame the CW. I was going to be like, the CW doesn't know how to manage the Arrowverse, and they're kind of like driving it into the tubes. Apparently, it's not even the fucking CW's fault. Apparently, the true culprit, the mastermind behind the stupidity, is of course WB. Because of course it's WB. Why wouldn't it be WB that they're the core reason why things are going bad? Because they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. So, the Direct came out with a scoop, which is essentially the reason behind the Arrowverse collapse revealed. The Hollywood Reporter shared the real reason behind the cancellation of the majority of the Arrowverse slate of shows on the CW, while pointing out that fans should expect more low-cost foreign acquisitions. I'm going to get back to that. And unscripted programming next season. The outlet revealed the network CEO Mark Podowitz initially wanted to bring back Batwoman Legends of Tomorrow, but Warner Brothers, because of course Warner Brothers, no longer wanted to pay the leases on the studio space for these shows, which already expired last May 1st. As a result, the two Arrowverse series were ultimately canceled. It is unknown if this was the same reason behind Naomi's cancellation. Naomi's cancellation is because the viewing was in garbage. The viewing for Naomi was in here. It was in the dumpster. 100% in the dumpster. But besides that point, this also affects shows that I actually freaking like, such as Superman and Lois and Stargirl, which, yes, I have now officially started watching Stargirl, and it is dope as shit. It's really, really good. But Superman and Lois and Stargirl also rent lots on that area. And the question is whether or not Warner Brothers is also going to cancel the lease and cancel those shows. They need to be canceled. And if Discovery is saying anything on their end, it looks as though they're going to get canceled, because you fucking deserve to be canceled. Across the board, 100%. Every single person on the Warner Brothers board who walked into the office and was like, you know what we should do? Do you remember 15 years ago, there was a channel called G4. And that channel was all about video games, tech stuff, and nerd stuff. Every single hour was about video games, nerd shit, anime, manga, Japanese culture, Attack of the Show, so many different shows, X-Play, about things that we as nerds enjoy. Do you want to know what it sounds like when I read that specific line about should expect more low-cost foreign acquisitions and unscripted programming next season, y'all better get ready for Cops. Yep, that's what you better get ready for. You better get ready to turn on the CW and see Cops for about 8 hours throughout the fucking day. Across the board. You better get ready to see low-budget, obstacle course, Chinese programming on the CW. Or low-budget shows that are foreign, that basically get ported over here with no intention of building an audience. It only exists to fill a time slot and then have ads play during those time slots. There's no plan, because I've said it before multiple times. Multiple times I have said it. WB executives only care about this. They only care about money. How much money are we gonna make? How much money can we bleed from our fans? How can we fuck this up while still making money across the board? That is the only thing that WB executives care about. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about the shows. They don't care about the actors. They don't care about the people who bust their asses to make these series look dope as fuck. They don't care about any of that. What they care about is the bottom line. You see, and that's the mentality that separates WB from Marvel. Because at the end of the day, the people who sit down for Marvel, they're like, yes, we want to make money. So we're going to throw a shit ton of money at this, make it look fantastic. We're going to hire the best people. We're going to bring those people in. We're going to give you A1 productions, because we know that if we do y'all right on the front end, y'all got us on the back end. You're going to buy the DVDs. You're going to buy the toys. You're going to eat up the promotional material. You're going to go to the movies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You're going to rent our videos from Redbox. You're going to subscribe to Disney Plus. We know that if we give you A1 content with a budget behind it, you got us on the back end. WB doesn't think like that. WB does not think like that. WB's entire mentality is, how can we bleed you now? And if we can't bleed you now, this entire thing is a fucking failure and it needs to be scrubbed. Think about how bad the Arrowverse got over the last few years. Flash season 1, baller. Flash season 2, baller. Flash season 3, not as baller as season 1 or 2. It was kind of starting to get stale, but Savitar, baller. Arrow season 1, dark, gritty, good. Arrow season 2, probably the greatest, and I'm gonna say the greatest non-subscription based superhero TV show season ever. That is Arrow season 2. Arrow season 3, off a cliff. 4, off a cliff. 5, super solid. 6, off a cliff. 7, solid. Crossover events, so much fun. Watching all these people fly around and do super boss shit, dope as hell. Season 3 of Supergirl, fantastic. Completely wasted the villain in the last couple episodes of the season in how they did my girl Rain. Fan-fucking-tastic. Legends of Tomorrow stumbled out the gate. Stumbled out the gate in season 1, figured out the nerd shit that people would enjoy, and fucking ran with it for the next few seasons. Not giving a shit, doing whatever the fuck they want. If you sat down and watched Legends of Tomorrow, or you're a fan of Legends of Tomorrow, you have no idea how progressive you are for all the stuff that they cram into that show, but they make it so good that you're just like, fuck yeah, I'll rock with it. I'm okay with this. 100%. I am fine with this. It's like every month, like I sit down and I'm like, I'm having fun. They haven't done anything that's like, just pissed me off. And then there's a WB executive that's like, so I'm watching like this really, really small YouTuber. We should fuck with him. Like we should just do something that makes absolutely no sense in any way, shape, or form to mess with him. And it's like, why? What I do to you? Like, I'm just asking for good DC content. That's all I'm asking for. And like these new Slater shows, what were the all the new DC shows, I'm not even interested in these shows. I think Titans is abysmal. I don't think that there's been a season of Titans that I've fully enjoyed throughout, at all. There hasn't been a season of Titans that I sat down and I enjoyed from beginning to end. There are episodes that I could cherry pick. Gotham Knights doesn't sound like it's going to be good. It's going to follow the exact same formula as all the other CW shows, where it's going to be 24 episodes and only 6 of them are important. The other 18 episodes are just filler and trash, and you do not care about it in any way, shape, or form. You're creating this other thing called Hero U or Justice U or some shit with Diggle. I don't care about that. Like, why is Diggle getting his own superhero team? Why didn't you just give him the Lantern Ring? You teased it. You teased it for years, and you chose not to fucking give it to him. And now he's going off to create like a new superhero team of like college burner dropouts. I don't care. I don't care about the Arrowverse anymore. The Arrowverse is done. I'm dead. It's dead to me. It's done. I don't care. We're moving on. Save Superman and Lois. Move it over the only thing that's going to save Superman and Lois is the fact that HBO has a stake in Superman and Lois. Same thing with Stargirl. Like, HBO Max has a deal between themselves and CW. And for the most part, Superman and Lois and Stargirl are doing so well that HBO Max may just take them and just stick them on Max and never put them out on regular TV and just have the syndication be over there. Because between those two and Young Justice, I'm having a ball in that theater of the DC EU/AU. I'm loving it. This is just more of the same. And I can't wait for this Discovery shit to go through. Because like I said, the entire... hold on. Let me switch seat. The entire... I'm talking the whole board of WB needs to be fired. Fired. Because not only have you fucked up the Arrowverse, you've also somehow managed to fuck up the DC animated universe. That was always like this super dope, self-contained thing. I have no idea what y'all been doing. But like, it ain't been good. It ain't been as good as it has been. Like I said, Young Justice is stellar, and it is killing it over in its own sphere. But the movies have kind of sucked. They've been hit or miss, and there've been a lot more misses than they've been hitting. I feel as though the last one that really slapped for me was definitely Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. That was dope, but then everything else after that, it was like either up, or it was down, or it was really down, and that's pretty much it. The movie side of things are an absolute fucking mess. Across the board, 100%. Comic book side of things are kind of stable at the moment. We kind of had a little bit of a rough patch there, but it's kind of like trotting along at a really good pace. I'm tired. I'm tired. As a DC fan, I'm tired. I'm tired of being let down. I'm tired of going to go and see Marvel movies, and when the movie is over going, why can't I have this with Superman or Batman? The Batman was great, I'll admit, but at the exact same time, like, sometimes I'll sit down and I'm like, why can't I have this with Superman or Green Lanterns or Cyborg or the Teen Titans or Young Justice or The Flash? Why is Ezra Miller in Hawaii trying to fight everybody? Why does Ezra Miller in Hawaii not look like Ezra Miller? What is going on? I need to go take a break. I'm gonna go make myself some tea. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna pretend that shit isn't happening. Good day.